Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode. My name is LUHRAK and today we're drawing some bird. I've got my Discord server. If you're unfamiliar, my freaking little cave, always in the description. And that's all the selling out I'm gonna do, I guess. On the server I have like basically a leveling system. If you like type a lot, you level automatically, and I also put some rewards, like for example a drawing reward like this one, and yeah, someone reached that and now I'm drawing one of those. So yeah, I tried a little bit around. They actually said I can go like wild on it, do what I want to do. I had like a few ideas first, but it didn't like super work, and I just went with something a bit more basic, I suppose. So you can see me try around like a bunch of like, I want to like first have him like present food, maybe a cake or something. But yeah, I don't know. Didn't all super work out. Maybe I'll try that one at some point, but yeah. For now, we have this going on basically with just the wing in the foreground, which I actually like. I wanted to even have him hold at the end, maybe first a donut, but then I was like thinking, that's a bit like too big for the wing. It's a little bit weird looking then, and then I tried something smaller, but like I don't know, I just like didn't really have the vibe in general I was going for, so I just went with a wing without anything basically. And I still think that looks pretty cool, pretty artistic, very pleasing to look at, especially with like all the detail, which however was a pain to do in the line art, I guess. Didn't help that Photoshop like fully died on me, I had a heart attack, I guess. However, Photoshop did have like a recovery file, and then I didn't have to start from scratch when line arting it, so that was good. I lost like a few feathers, I think, so it's all workable. But yeah, overall, like I said, I quite like the pose. It kind of looks like he's maybe in the air, of like in the process of flying maybe, and just kind of looking behind him smugly. Kind of neat. Not quite exactly sure what the moment is, but I think it like looks, for the picture, for the artwork, it looks pretty cool, and that's all that matters basically. And yeah, it looks a little bit different usually from like the reference, I guess. The bandana was also just a thing I added, a bit of a misunderstanding, I guess. But oh well. Overall, like I've drawn a few birds in my artist lifetime now, I guess. We're including mostly probably this character, but also some others, I would say. Yeah, I usually like, I do like the feathers somewhat similar to the fur always, but also like a little bit importantly different, making them a bit more round at the edges, I guess, making sure they're not really, yeah, like fur is like much more detailed obviously, like than feathers, basically, because they're like way thinner, and it like more looks presentable or like logical if the hairs like go together, and it like actually makes like, yeah, pretty pointy edges and stuff for this simple art style at least. For the feathers, it's more of like really layering these round shapes, and I think it went pretty well here. But like I said, doing the wing was a bit of a hassle with all the detail in it. But I managed, and it was quite nice in the end. I'm glad I did this. I'm excited how it's gonna look like when it's colored and stuff. But yeah, that's for next time. I did also add in a little ear, or not ear hole, but like a nose hole, I guess, beak hole, however you wanna call it. I thought that adds a bit more to it, a little bit more detail in that area, and also same reason I add like another layer of feathers for the ones that are in the back, a little bit of more detail there, so that there's like the same amount of detail everywhere. So yeah, that makes it, just gives it a nice complete look. I feel like just presenting the line art on that is already quite something. I like it. And yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see where this is going from here. Was cool having some freedom with this and just like going with something cool. I feel like it has like kind of an artistic look to it. I don't know, like it doesn't have like the most sense to it, I guess, but I think it looks really cool, and that's like most that matters, I guess. So hell yeah. And I mean, birds can kind of be in any position if that makes sense. They're like in the air, right? They can't like bend their bodies in weird ways. That's not what I mean. But like they're in the air, so they can be in all sorts of like poses. So I guess it works. Yeah, it was fun making this. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the process as well. And other than that, boop that like and subscribe button and see you in the next one.